What's up, YouTubers? This is Ultramarines40K, and today I actually want to talk to you guys about something very interesting, an interesting topic I have to talk to you guys about, because I know you Xbox One players are really anticipating the whole Twitch feature that's coming to the Xbox One via update, and for the PlayStation 4 users, everybody, like almost everyone, has been streaming. Everybody streamed at least once. They're just trying to get to the feel of, like, what streaming is all about, the viewers and whatnot. And, it's a cool update. It's a cool feature that, everybody wants to get into because streaming video games has become a popular thing. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about what you need, what you have to do, and what you, well, not what you have to do, but what's recommended and what you shouldn't do when it comes to streaming, because I started streaming via Twitch on my PlayStation 4 when I first got it, and I only started on Twitch. I didn't even start on YouTube. You could say I kind of started, like, backwards. But today, I just want to show you guys like a quick run through on what you need, what you should do, and what you shouldn't do. But anyways, let's just move on. For the requirements, what you are going to need is a good internet connection. That's just one. Good, I would say about 1.5 megabits to 2.0 megabits per second of upload speed. If you want to test your internet connection, all you have to do is go to my description down below. You will see the speed test link. Just click on that, and you can test your internet and just look at your upload speed. If it's at 1.5 or above, then you should be running a decent stream. Not too good, like the best quality, not the worst quality, just right in the middle. It's just a good quality stream. Next, you're going to need your headset, which is a definite must. You've got to communicate with your audience. A camera is not mandatory, but it is a bonus. People want to see your reactions whenever you go through like an epic fail, or you get trolled, or you accomplish something really good, or like it's really like motivational. It's like, yes, I got it and everything. That's something really cool. It's not mandatory once again, but it is a bonus. And finally, is a video games. You need video games. Of course, that's another no-brainer compared to like the internet, but you can't stream every video game. You gotta stream something that's highly anticipated, something that's like popular ones, top on demand. That's something that you actually really need, like Call of Duty, Battlefield 4, DayZ, Minecraft, League of Legends, those kind of mainstream games. So anyways, let's move on to devices and tips. Now, this is what I really want to get into. Now, first, I want to talk to you guys about just talking. Talk. Talk to yourself, talk to the viewers. I don't care if you're all by yourself, you're just streaming, no one's watching, and you're the only one there. Talk to yourself, speak your mind. You're being compared against thousands and thousands of other streams. If you're quiet and you're just keeping a lot of things to yourself and you're not engaging to the audience, making them feel like welcome to your stream, then your stream won't be as popular as you want it to be, simply because you're just not talking. There's many people that are talking to their stream, to their viewers, and making them feel at home, yada yada, answering questions. But if you're not doing that, then you're not gonna catch a viewer's attention. Sure, they may come in and watch for like a couple minutes, but it's the real challenge is how long you can keep their attention, and keep their attention to the point where they like your content, and then eventually they could follow you. So that's another tricky thing. But my recommendation for you is just talk. If you're not used to talking so much, I do recommend you keep a bottle of water right next to you, because you will be talking for a long time. Whether you're talking for maybe an hour or you're talking for like maybe 4 or 5 hours, depending on how long your stream is. It's going to take a lot from you, and your throat is going to get a little bit sore from that if you're not used to talking too much. Next, have a purpose. Why are you streaming? My purpose of streaming is to just share my gaming experiences with thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of gamers, both casual and competitive. And also, I love to talk to people. I'm a very sociable kind of guy. I love playing video games. I love when people watch me play video games. I love when they ask questions so I can answer them. I'm just that sociable, and that's what I really like. And I know you guys love video games too. I love video games as well. So that's something we can just share right there, right at the spot. So that's my purpose, but what's your purpose? You need to have a purpose or motivation. Maybe you want to be like the next YouTuber. You want to be like somebody one day. That's kind of another purpose. So that's something you really need to have. The next one, the third advice, is to be unique. Be original. Be yourself. Don't copy off of other people. Don't make don't just copy ideas off like a big YouTuber, because that's definitely bad. That puts you on the spot, saying that you have like bad creativity. Well, not bad creativity, but you lack creativity and you copy other people's ideas. You usually jump the bandwagon. You don't get put in that situation. Next, promote and advertise yourself. Make a Twitter, make a YouTube, make a fan page on Facebook, you know, put yourself out there. If you don't put yourself out there, then of course you're not going to be recognized and people won't come to your streams. You'll just be another random streamer that's just streaming video games. You don't want that. Put yourself out there. Let the people know that you're serious about this and you want to get something off of it. So you want to make it an official thing. You don't want to just come out and say, hey, I'm streaming, what's up guys, you know, that kind of thing. You want to let people know ahead of time that, listen, I'm going to be streaming, this is why I want to do, this is what's going to go down. And that's what you want to deliver to those people. So promote and advertise yourself. Don't do it too much, but we'll explain that later on. And finally, be active with your streams. Nobody likes a streamer that streams for one day and streams for another day, like 2 weeks later. Nobody wants that. You don't want to be completely random with your streams, or at least scarce with the amount of time you put into streaming. You're going to want to stream at an average, if you're really dedicated, I should say, if you're really dedicated to streaming or whatever, you should stream at least 3 times a week. I've seen a lot of streamers stream 5 times a day, maybe even 7 times a day. I don't know how they do that. But 3 is the least if you're really that dedicated into streaming. So be active with your streams and also keep it on a schedule. You know, don't come out of nowhere saying, alright, I'm just going to stream like 3 random times a week and I'll just call it that. You can't really do that. Once again, viewers don't like that. Make sure you have a schedule on top of that. With being active, also make it scheduled. Next, I want to talk to you guys about the warnings when it comes to streaming. I've gone through some of them myself. I don't want you guys to fall through the same thing. You know, I don't want you guys to go through those what do you call it, the mistakes that I've done, because once again, most of these things I've got out of pure experience. Some of these things I actually researched and I decided to piece it all together, you know, because I've only been streaming off of Twitch for like 3 months, ever since I got the PlayStation 4. This is actually my first YouTube video. Thank you so much guys for putting me here. Without you guys I wouldn't be here. And yeah, I just put it all together just to give you guys like a good idea of what to expect, what you should do, what you need when it comes to streaming. Once again, that's for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One users. I know you guys are really into this streaming thing. It's really fun for you guys. You guys want to get something out of it. But let's move. Anyways, the first warning I have to tell you guys is to don't over-advertise yourself. Now, what I mean by don't over-advertise yourself, I'm talking about going to Black Ops 2, let's just say, I'm going to make an emblem, subscribe to Ultramarines 40K on YouTube. I'm not even sure you can fit all that with 31, 32 layers. And then you go to a Ground War lobby and I tell all the 17 other players, hey, don't forget to, I'm making a video, yada yada yada. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch TV. You don't want to do that. It makes you look desperate. You're trying too hard for viewers, for followers. You don't want to do that. Seriously, it's gonna make you look bad. So please, just don't, like, try not to get into that dark corner. Don't over-advertise yourself to the extent where it gets annoying. You know, a nudge turns into like a push. You don't really want to do that. Next, don't copy off of others. Self-explanatory. I touched base with this earlier with the advices and all that. Just don't jump the bandwagon. Don't look at other 5 like YouTubers or streamers and say, hey, I'm gonna do the same thing. Don't do that. Once again, you lack creativity and it's gonna make you look bad, and it's the worst when you get thrown on the spot saying like, oh, like this kid copies other people's ideas, like he's not even that good. So you don't want to do that. Next, there will be jerks, there will be trolls, there will be people that will try to get on, they'll just try to get on your bad side. Just don't get on their level. And what I mean by that is that you start cursing them out, you start, you know, you kind of feed into your negative comments. You're throwing fuel into the flames. You don't want to do that. It looks unprofessional in your part, and to the viewers, it makes you look bad. So you don't really want to do that. So I highly recommend you ignore them, or if you're that really experienced of a streamer or like just talking in general, try to poke fun at it, you know, try to make it funny, get like some sense of humor out of it, but take it lightly. Don't take it personally. Once again, just don't stoop down to their level. Next, there will be days and nights where your stream is dead. Don't let that discourage you. I know experiences may vary, like throughout this whole thing. Of course, many people went through things differently. But there will be days, there will be weeks, and there may be even months where you may not get any views at all. Or you'd be lucky if you get maybe 3, 4, 5 viewers just to watch your stream altogether. Once again, all of this comes down to patience, and this is one of the reasons why people actually stop streaming. And it's because, dude, I'm not even getting any attention. People aren't coming through to watch my streams. I don't know what's wrong. Keep doing what you're doing. And eventually someone may message you and say, listen, I love your content, but you kind of have to work on this and work on that, and then you should be set, bro. Like, you gotta wait for that, but only time will tell. And finally, there will be criticism. There will be the good, there will be bad, and there will be constructive. Now, when I'm talking about good, I mean people that come on there saying, Ultra, I love your streams, you're funny, you're hilarious, I love your content, I love how you answer people's questions, you're on point with things. Keep doing that. When people mention things like that, if they pinpoint things and they tell you how it's great and they really like that, keep doing that, because then that's one of the reasons why you're getting viewers in the first place, because I'm answering their questions, because I'm interacting with them, because I'm making them feel as if they are part of the stream. So that's something you really want to keep in mind. So appreciate the good, keep those in mind. Next, when I talk about constructive criticism, we're talking about people that give good feedback, but in a way they're trying to give you advice at the same time. So that's like saying, Ultra, you know, I love your streams, I really do, but the thing is though, I've noticed that people come to your streams and they talk a lot of crap about you, and they talk a lot of crap about the viewers. Why not make me a mod so I can time them out or ban them, so that your chat room can become more, you know, it's more comfortable, more enjoyable, like the experience of the stream and whatnot. Now that's constructive, and the reason being is because he's giving you good feedback. He's telling you that your stream is good, your channel is awesome, but it could get better, and this is how you can make it better. That's being constructive. And then finally, the bad, once again, it kind of falls back to being a jerk or whatever. People come out and notice saying, you know, your stream sucks, or it's like people who watch your stream is just wasting their time. Like, why am I even here? Why are they even here? Why are you streaming? Like, seriously? Like, get out of here, you're trash. Once again, just don't get on their level. Just ignore them. It's bad criticism. They're not giving you any, like, direction whatsoever. They just want to downplay your stream or your skills and whatnot. Just don't feed into it. But anyways, that's all I can tell you guys. Once again, I got this off of, like, pure experience and research. I put it all together because, once again, I was new to Twitch myself. Everyone's new at something, and Twitch is going to be one of those things that you're going to be new to, you may not be familiar with. But, you know, hopefully this video actually gave you, like, a sense of guidance. Gave you, like, you know, it's like, it kind of puts you from one direction to another, you know? And I hope this video actually benefited from that. And I really hope that you guys take my word of advice. But if you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys. Because, once again, I started with Twitch. I didn't even go to YouTube. I went straight to Twitch. And now this is my first YouTube video. Woo! And yeah, I really feel happy to actually be on YouTube making videos now. But yeah, once again, any question, I'll be more than happy to answer them. I will see you guys next time. This is Ultra 40K. Peace.